Namaste, welcome. Today I am going to be sharing a practice which includes a grounding meditation for dealing with stress over the holidays and also some affirmations that will be particularly helpful through the holidays, especially if you're an empath. During these times, there can be a lot of hustle and bustle and different gatherings that can be a little bit stimulating. People tend to overdo it at this time of year, not just with socializing and events and to-dos, and sometimes also overconsumption. Those type of things tend to be a trend at this time of year. So as an empath or an introvert, it's really important to protect your energy at this time of year. And this is actually a resource, this lesson and meditation from my online course, The Winter Solstice Restoration, where we dive into a lot of tools and tips to help people get through the holidays, but also restore and renew over the winter season, calming any anxious energy, any overstimulated energy, all of these types of things. Notice, before we begin this meditation, one thing that's important to notice as you're moving out into the world and doing these things and going to the holiday parties and going and seeing the family and doing all the things that can sometimes be overwhelming when done so much in such a short period of time. Notice your energy, notice what you need. So check in, tune in with yourself in the moment to moment, and tune in and notice if you need something. What do I need? You might need a little break outside in nature to take a couple of deep breaths. Maybe if you're at a party or a family gathering or something like that. You might need a little yoga nidra recharge on a day when you're at home, but you're preparing and prepping and doing different things. I really encourage you at some point to tune in and see if you need like a warm bath. This can be really therapeutic at this time of year, or if you're not into baths or don't have a bath, like just a warm cup of tea or something nourishing and warming that you can drink. So those are just a couple of things that you might tune in and notice. What do I need right now? Do I need a little break? Do I need a little reset, recharge to kind of clear and cleanse my energy, which we're going to do in this meditation as well. One thing that I'd love to mention for those of you who are empaths or introverts who feel a little bit overstimulated or can take on either other people's energy or other people's emotions when you're out in these situations where there are lots of other beings involved. A belief that I've adopted, because I'll just mention really quickly, in my Yoga Nidra teacher training, one of the things that we dive really deep into is beliefs. In the Manamaya Kosha module, we go into beliefs and what are these beliefs that we've adopted over our lifetimes. And one that I had adopted as an empath was that I get overwhelmed or overstimulated by other people's emotions because I could feel them in my body, or I could sense them, or I could just feel really affected by them at times. And this is a really common belief in the community of empaths that can take on other people's energy or emotions and really feel those like viscerally, right, in our bodies. So one of the beliefs that I've adopted that has been so powerful for me, very empowering and life-changing, is I have a greater impact on the world around me than vice versa. And I've very much seen the evidence that this is true. So I love this type of stuff because there's this part of your brain called the reticular activating system, which essentially looks for evidence of what you believe. And so when you adopt a new belief that's empowering, the evidence will pour in for that belief that you've adopted. And so what I've noticed is that I have a massive impact on those around me instead of vice versa. So as I continue to work with my bhavanas and my sankalpa of creating inner peace and creating a peaceful impact on the world, the evidence is showing up times, more than I ever could have expected. Thousands of people message me telling me that I'm helping to create a peaceful impact on their lives, or any of those type of things. I don't take on or feel other people's energy anymore, and I don't have to use any of those techniques that I used to do, where I would bubble myself or shield myself with light, or these type of techniques that empaths sometimes have to do. No, I'm just grounded in that belief that I have a greater impact on those around me than vice versa. My power within myself, my emotional state is strong and steady and stable, and it impacts those around me with my calm, grounding energy more so than anybody else's energy around me could ever impact me. So I see that evidence daily in my life, in the people around me, on my channel, all over the place. So I just wanted to bring that in. If you're an empath and you have situations that make you feel overstimulated or make you feel like you've kind of out of alignment, those type of things, and this is a new concept for you, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know what you think about that, and let me know if you're going to try it and adopt that belief, because we really get to choose our beliefs. And this is one of the most amazing things about working with Yoga Nidra and with things like affirmations, which we will dive into now. So sorry for that long intro. We are going to actually do a meditation now. So please take a moment to find a comfortable seated position. Allow yourself to find that position now in your body. And then you might just give your shoulders a little roll. You might roll out the neck. Take a moment to get comfortable. Let the hands rest into the lap in a comfortable position. Closing down the eyes. And start to really tune in here to your body. Start to feel the rhythm of your breath. And starting to really relax through the jaw. You might part the teeth. You might draw the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And let's start by taking 2 sips of air in through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. And let's do that 2 more times. Deepest breaths you can take in. And again. And then letting your breath come back to a natural rhythm. And begin to sense and feel the earth beneath you. And as you tune into that energy of the earth beneath your body, imagine that you're extending little roots from the base of your body down into the earth beneath you. And on the next inhale, imagine drawing nutrients from the earth up through that root system into your physical body. On the exhale, imagine those roots drawing deeper and deeper into the earth. On the inhale, drawing that grounding, nurturing, and nourishing energy up into your physical body. We'll do this a few more times. Exhaling, roots digging deeper. Inhaling, drawing that stable, steady energy of the earth into also your energy body, energetic body. And as you continue to feel stable, steady, grounding energy drawing into the layers of yourself, begin to welcome these affirmations. You might draw your left hand onto the heart and right hand onto the belly, calling in these affirmations. Continue to take those steady breaths, connecting to the earth. I honor what I need in each moment. Breathe it in. I honor what I need in each moment. I unapologetically nurture and care for myself. Again, breathing it in. I unapologetically nurture and care for myself. I release what is not mine to feel. Breathe that one in. I release what is not mine to feel. I am in tune with my emotions and my energy. Breathing it in. I am in tune with my emotions and my energy. I choose to feel peaceful and grounded. Breathe that one in deep. I choose to feel peaceful and grounded. I am in charge of what I feel. Breathe it in. I am in charge of what I feel. I only take on the energy that is meant for me. Breathe that one in. I only take on the energy that is meant for me. And last one. I have a greater impact on the world around me than the world around me has on me. I have a greater impact on the world around me than the world and those around me have on me. And then just taking another deep breath or two into the possibility that you've just created. Let's take one more deep breath like this. Slowly fluttering the eyes open as you're ready. And I hope that this little short and sweet meditation and these affirmations were helpful for you. Please let me know in the comments below if you found this video helpful. And again, please know that you can dive deeper into all of these tips and tools that I have for not just empaths, but all human beings around the holidays and through the winter season. It's really, there's some stuff in there around tips for the holidays, but mainly it's the winter season as a whole, from midwinter to late winter, and even before midwinter even. These practices are extremely beneficial and helpful, and I really hope that you might join the winter solstice restoration if you're interested in that. If you found this video helpful, please let me know. If you loved a particular affirmation, it really resonated for you or felt really helpful, please just affirm that below, claim that below. Just write your favorite affirmation, or let me know how that made you feel. And of course, I will post links to the winter solstice restoration here at the end of this video, but also below in the comments and in the description as well. You can find this practice again and all of my other practices for midwinter rest and restoration and all of that stuff for specifically the winter solstice time, but also just midwinter in general. You can find that playlist here in the cards. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Namaste.